All right, everybody. It is now Tuesday, May the 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Sorry for the shaky camera. We have just left our house. We are packed up and everything. We got the car seat in the back. We got the little kids. We got the mirror to let us keep an eye on her. And we are going to, well, first we're going to a vape store for me. But then we're going to my in-laws' house. And then after that, we are going to the hospital to begin the long, no pun intended, laborious process of inducing labor. So
hopefully not that long.
Hopefully not that long, but technically, I mean, she could be born today. They're gonna start inducing labor at 6:00 p.m. our time, so obviously. So if she comes out quick, it could be over with pretty quickly, and she could be born on Cinco de Mayo. But we're expecting her to be born tomorrow. But we're on the way to the hospital. Basically, we got a few detours to make, and then we will begin the greatest day of our lives and probably one of the toughest days of Kara's lives with the best reward. Right, baby? There's the hospital. There's the hospital where Lennon's gonna be born. Looking like straight up Arkham Asylum as far as I'm concerned. It does, Karis. But it's the South. That's what our hospitals be looking like.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We are now pulling up to the hospital. We successfully ran our errands. Did what we had to do. We're pulling up now. Had to go get ourselves a room. Start squeezing out a baby, right, Karis? I left my stream on. I hosted somebody and forgot to press end stream, so we were on the way to the hospital from my in-laws' house, and we had to run by the house and end my stream because I need partner.
Running a little late.
So we're 5 minutes late. But my average viewership was saved because I'm not going home until at least tomorrow at the earliest. All right, now we're gonna get a view of where Lennon should be coming into the world. We got very nice soft lighting in here. It's a very nice room, and we had a little trouble finding the place.
Yeah.
Just
very confusing.
to say the least. It's a little bit confusing, and they had to take all our temperatures, and we have to keep these masks on. But it's a scary time to be having a baby right now, but with the proper precautions, there's really nothing to be worried about, guys. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and stay away from other people. Save the world, one person at a time. Look how janky my mask is. How'd you get yours all?
It's a little janky.
It is janky. It's all asymmetrical. Look, it's all poofy at the bottom, and yours is like poofy at the top where it looks better. I look like Bane from Batman. Second Batman reference in the same video. Hey, baby.
Hello.
There's my pizza on the desk. Had to bring some pizza. And this is a room. I'm guessing that this is the bed where my daughter will come into the world. We got some screens for monitoring stuff that's important. We got a clock that nobody uses. It's probably been hanging there since 1976 because we have phones now. We got our little suitcase with the change of clothes and the baby stuff in it. A chair, and probably what is my bed is what we're sitting on now. Gotta have a Nintendo Switch for the wife's Animal Crossing. Luckily for me, there's RuneScape Mobile. But yeah, it's a pretty good little setup we have here. Very nice hospital.
Not a good view outside.
Not a good view outside, really? Oh, well, no, we got a tree. We have a nice little tree and a roof. And that's about it. But all in all, it is actually set up really nicely. I like the kind of low lighting they have, you know?
Yeah.
It's actually very cozy, kind of. And looks like a good place for my daughter to be born, in my opinion. How you feel, baby?
I'm feeling good.
You looking good. I like your hospital gown. It's sexy. Yeah, it's looking fresh, babe. I love it. I just wanted to update everybody on the new attire that you're rocking right now. This is the 2020 summer season of Rockaware. Available now at a JCPenney near you. Doing great, babe. Doing great. Lay your head back. Karis all hooked up to a whole bunch of machines now. We got our oxygen and heart rate monitor on. I'm guessing they can sense that through your fingernail polish. We got the sensors hooked up. We got a little thing on her belly that we can't really see right now. That's Lennon's heartbeat in the background there. Don't worry, Karis isn't having a stroke right now. But they hooked her up real good. And we also just noticed a few minutes ago, here's the little basket bucket where my baby's gonna go. We got it done up with some nice little baby footprint sheets and some little doodads and such. Everything's going well so far. All right, it's now like 10 o'clock at night. Karis is handling it like a champion. She's doing an amazing job. She has the, I don't know what the hell that thing is called. It's like a shoelace.
Yeah,
it's got a
started having contractions.
Servidor on it.
Yeah.
What is it called? To ripen the cervix, as it's called, cervix ripening. So it softens up and gets ready to deliver the baby. She is already having some scattered contractions. They're not very severe yet or anything, but we still got a long way to go. Got a long night ahead of us.
Watching
okay?
Ghost Adventures.
She's watching Ghost Adventures.
It's a good show.
I'm mostly just kind of playing RuneScape on my phone and watching YouTube because there's just a slow chilling part right here. But we'll be back because we got a long way to go. All right, getting close to midnight now. My wifey's looking not so tired, but maybe kind of tired. How you feeling, baby? A little sleepy? Okay, you think you're gonna be able to sleep tonight?
No.
You can give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
My mother-in-law just brought us some snacks, some junk food, and most importantly, the mini Chromebook that she uses for work. So, yeah, I'm, just trying to get 53 thieving. We can do Desert Treasure on the Hardcore Iron Man. Let's see, bust a fat streak. Nope, I got knocked out immediately, but everything's going well here. We're just chilling, no complaints. We still got a pretty good while, several hours, probably like 8 or 9 hours, I guess, until we start actually doing labor. So, and then Lennon will be here. It is now 3:35 a.m. as you can tell from the screen that I'm playing RuneScape on. I'm picking up snake grass to make some prayer potions. Everything's been going pretty well so far. Kara's got a nice little nap in. It wasn't a very big nap, but I think she's handling it very well. What do you think, babe?
Yes.
You look a little tired still.
I'm still tired.
How are the contractions doing so far? Are they getting worse?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. One of them went off the radar apparently a minute ago.
No, almost.
It was almost off the radar.
Yeah.
Well, we have a monitoring thing for the
It's the biggest one yet.
we have a monitoring thing for the contractions. I don't know what exactly it senses. I guess the muscle tension or something, but they've been getting higher and higher and bigger. Nice little mountains. So we're assuming a couple more hours they'll be coming to start actually inducing labor and giving us the next level of medicine. All right, so we got a pretty big update about Karis's contractions. Turns out that she wasn't having insane contractions that were shooting off the charts on the radar. She was sitting up from the contractions she was having and also bending over to look at the machine, and the machine picked up her abdomen movements and thought they were contractions. So good job, baby wife.
Thank you.
You set the machine off. She was just kind of sitting up because it was hurting a little, and then she bent over to look at the machine, and the machine was like, abdomen movements, and told us that she was having major contractions, and she was like, they don't really hurt that bad, and now we know why.
I was like, that's a little high for how much it wasn't hurting. But
Well, they'll be off the chart
I
soon,
mean,
baby
it's
girl.
painful, but it's unbearable.
Alright, it's like 6:30 in the morning or something. What time is it, baby?
6:38.
6:38 in the morning. Sun's obviously up. They came and took out the shoelace thingy, and we're getting ready for oxytocin now. How you feeling, baby wife?
I'm cramping
You're doing amazing.
and I'm nervous.
And she's nervous, but
Yeah.
when they put the oxytocin in, it should speed everything up quite a significant amount.
You got no sleep.
I got about 15 minutes worth of sleep, maybe 10.
I got about an hour and a half. If nothing.
You got about an hour earlier, so
Hour and a half.
hour and a half total, yeah. So I'm still laid up in this little couch bed, and it's about time to get crunk. So I love you, baby. You're doing great. All right, it's a little after 7:30 now. Karis has officially started the oxytocin drip, as you can see by the IV bags. My baby wife here is in a lot of pain. Don't worry about how you look, baby. You're giving birth to a child right now. Come on now. She is handling it beautifully still. Although the pain is really kicking in now. Oxytocin apparently tells your body it's time to pop this baby out. And so she's getting some contractions going on right now that are much more severe than they have been. And she's doing great. I'm proud of you, babe.
Thank you.
So stay tuned. Contractions are still getting a little bit worse. We had to slow them down. They weren't quite at the speed that they wanted them to be at, and they were a little too intense, so they rolled her over on her side, which she wanted for a while, but once she got there, it wasn't as cozy as she thought it was going to be. They checked the baby's health, the heart rate, everything's perfect, everything's going good. Karis is in a lot of pain right now. We're getting ready to carry on. The doctor should be here any minute. We'll see what his plan is. He might break her water and get this mother going. We actually have a monitor over here that shows the contractions, and you can see kind of the peaks and the valleys in it. Down there, the bottom one. So you can see they've been a little less intense now. They pulled back on it and they've kind of spaced out a little bit. So they're bringing it back into like the area where they want it to be. But it's okay, baby. It's okay. My wife is handling it like a champion. You okay, baby? I'm sorry she looks like you can't see her, guys. I'm not trying to just shove the camera all up in her face while she's having contractions. But she is handling it very well. She's handling it like a champ. So everybody can see a little bit of the real side of giving birth.
This gets forward, so
It's getting really intense.
yeah, baby. But she's worth it.
She is.
worth it.
She was pressing on my bladder earlier. I started tearing up a little bit. Because she was hurting me. She was pressing on my bladder as I was having a contraction. So like it's like all in the same area.
Not much longer now, baby.
But this is more intense than that. So and I'm not crying. So
Not bad.
I'm shaking so bad.
You got this.
It's okay. It looks like it might be. Yeah, it's starting to go up. You okay? Here, grab it, grab it. Okay. Squeeze. Get to breathe, baby.
Josh made a joke earlier that he asked if he could play RuneScape. I was like, "Are you serious?" Oh my god.
You're great. Looks like it's already on the way back down. No, it's going back up again. Doing great. Doing great. Looks like it's over the peak now. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was pretty high. Looks like it's starting to ease out already. That one shut up really quick. Now it's kind of wiggling. Baby? You okay? Doing great, baby. Doing great. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Good. Doing great. Doing great. Looks like it's getting over the peak now.
It's getting pretty.
All right, it was a little rough for a while there. What time is it now? I don't even know. What, noon? 11:30 a.m. It was rough for a while, but my baby girl has gotten her epidural. We were very relieved. When I came in, she was looking high. She was so relieved from the pain.
So much better.
We gave her a catheter and she didn't even notice because the epidural was done correctly. So we're very, very relieved right now. We'll see what happens. All right, it's like a little after 3:30 p.m. now. I've been here for like 20 something hours or something like that. Forgive my super grease coronavirus quarantine hair, but we're at 9 centimeters right now. For those who don't know, the goal is 10. I just took like a 3.5 hour nap after she got the epidural because I'm on the first Lennon shift. What are you showing off?
I said 9, almost 10.
And then you put up 10. Oh, okay. We are getting close. Sorry, my hands are shaking, y'all. We're running on caffeine and very little food, and I'm kind of still sleep
I'm
deprived.
running on ice. So.
Harris has been running on ice for a long time. I'm sorry the camera's shaking, y'all. It's been a physically taxing night.
Yes.
But we are getting prepared to have Lennon in the world now. We're about to officially be actual parents. So, update with the baby probably next. You also may have noticed that I got my new shirt that my mother-in-law got me. Girl Dad, hashtag outnumbered, because at our house it's going to be me and my daughter and my wife. I couldn't be happier about it. I'm more than thrilled to be outnumbered. All right, here we have kind of a live feed of what's going on with these sensors that are on Karis's tummy right here. And this light blue line is the baby's heartbeat. The recommended area for it to stay is between these red lines, about I think it's 100 or 110 to about 150. As you can see, her heart rate has stayed perfectly in between the red lines. This is Karis's heartbeat here, the purple line. That hasn't fluctuated too much. And then of course you have the green here. This is monitoring her contractions. So they get closer together and spike more intensity as the baby gets closer to being here. We just got a sweet little present from my wife's grandmother. She sent us a cute little stuffed giraffe because we love giraffes. We're all about the giraffes. And also some roses. Beautiful assortment of roses and some kind of white flowers. I'm terrible with flowers. I guess they're lilies and It's a girl. Very, very nice little surprise. Apparently it was supposed to be after the baby was born, but it didn't work out like that. All right, it's a little after 4:30. Apparently there is very little evidence of cervix, if I'm not mistaken. Karis is munching on some ice because she can't have nothing else. It's almost push time. Apparently there's another lady here that's been neck and neck with Karis all day, or her baby's been neck and neck with Lennon, one, however you want to put it. And so they're not sure what order things are going in right now, but they sat Karis up to help gravitize the baby down a little bit. But yeah, it's almost push time. We're about to get started here soon, and we'll be sliding a little in and out into the world.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too, baby.
And Daddy can look if you don't mind him looking. Do you care if he looks?
You don't want me to?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine, baby.
Okay, so let's rest.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm so excited. Don't worry, I'm not. Trying to get out, baby girl.
Pressure?
I do feel pressure.
Okay, let's take a deep breath and push against that pressure. Take a deep breath. Pull back on those legs. Curl around her.
Almost there,
Put
baby.
your chin to your chest and push hard. 2. There you go. 3,
Almost there.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. 8.
You're doing so good, baby.
9 and 10. Oh my goodness, you're so good. Take a deep breath. Let's do that again, okay? You are wonderful.
Oh, you're doing
Do it
great.
again. Okay. Take a deep breath and push hard in your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my gosh, you're doing wonderful. Do it again. 9 and 10. Take a deep breath. Let's do that again.
Deep breath, baby. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. You're doing amazing, baby. Good job, almost there.
Push hard in your bottom. 2. There you go. 3,
There you go, baby.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Can you see our area?
Oh. I can see it good, and it has, if it's not completely red, it's got red in
All right.
it.
That's more than we could ask for, right? More than we could hope for. I thought she was going to be solid brunette.
Emily?
Hey, Emily, can you call Dr. Williams?
Yes.
Thank you.
Pam, tell my mama to call the doctor.
We can.
I love you.
I'm surprised you love me right now. I figured this was going to be the part where you punch me in the mouth.
9 and 10. Take a deep breath and push hard in your bottom.
Am I just weak?
No,
no,
you are
You're
strong.
doing
You are
great.
strong.
You're doing.
Yeah.
I'm the only redhead in my family.
Dr. Williams said.
Oh,
That's not like relief.
She's doing great.
Let's get this over with. Okay. Doing great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, good job.
Right, think hard about your right.
Three,
Awesome. Go, go,
4,
go, go,
5,
go.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a deep breath, go right back on it.
Hard your body.
Right back on it.
Go ahead, baby.
2,
Awesome. Go,
3,
go, go.
4, 5, 6,
my
7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a deep breath. Let's try it. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2,
Oh my God, there she is.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
You're doing it, baby. There she is. Good to see you. You okay?
Oh, we got it there.
Oh my God. Don't push too hard, baby.
oh my gosh.
I'm so scared right now. Oh my God, there she is, baby. Oh my God, there she is, baby. She's out. Oh my God. There she is. Oh my God. Oh, she's perfect, baby. Look. Oh, she's perfect, baby. She opened her eyes up, baby. Look at her. Oh my God, baby.
Can't tell yet.
It does look like it could be a little dark right to it. A little blend. Oh my God, baby. Baby did so good. Look. Oh my God.
You still got that hand in your face.
Yeah.
She's been doing that for months. She's been doing that for months.
On this side.
Look at her little finger.
Hit that bucket up.
Oh
There
my
it is.
God. She's okay, right? Everything's
Yeah,
fine?
she's fine. She's looking at you. I'm trying not. I don't want to jiggle. Dr. Williams is drawing some blood, so I'm trying not to jiggle him right
Okay.
now.
Just checking.
Yeah, she's doing
Oh my
fine.
God.
She's absolutely gorgeous.
Perfect, baby. Look, she's perfect.
Oh, little baby.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
You got a little fat roll.
I think she does have her hair.
Looks like yours is
I think she
baby.
does. I think she has her hair. I think she does. Oh my goodness, you got a chubby cheek.
That little chubby
Love
cheek.
it.
Right?
Look, you were doing
I
did
amazing.
cried
such a good
earlier
job,
thinking
Karis.
about
Oh my
her,
God.
so it was.
I thought that was going to be like a 6-hour process, baby. You did amazing.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby.
Look, we want.
It's
Oh,
okay,
it's
baby
not
girl.
yeah.
God, she's got a thick wad of hair on the side. Look at that.
Look at those fingers. Oh, she's biting you. Oh wait.
No,
It's okay.
you really can't. She's not in the best angle for you to be staring her down, baby wife. Oh, she's perfect. Look at her. She's just chilling.
She's so cute.
She's just chilling. Hey, Lennon. You already on camera, baby. Welcome to 2020. We've had an amazing day. It has been completely unreal. Something that I never expected. All those times that everybody in movies and stuff always talks about how huge it was to have kids, man. It is absolutely true. I found out as I'm getting older. I'm 27 now. I'm finding out day by day that all the cliches the old people tell us are all absolutely true. They're cliches for a reason. But Lennon has come out happy. She's come out healthy. I'd like to once again thank my wife for taking her prenatal vitamins every day and limiting her caffeine intake heavily, not taking any nicotine or any type of alcohol, not even taking an ibuprofen or a Tylenol or an Advil the whole time that she has been pregnant. She didn't drink tap water. She didn't drink that nasty Dasani water. She did nothing except for be absolutely perfect in every possible way to make sure that this day happened the way that it did. Lennon came out very, very quickly. She's now taking a nap. She suckled for like 15 or 20, good solid 20 minutes, I'd say. She was eating. She's already learned how to suckle at the breast. She hasn't had her little bath yet because I'm about to get my skin contact time. She ate up, and now she's taking a little nap. She's the most precious thing that I've ever seen in my entire life with her little tiny I'm a newborn baby bracelet on. And it's been huge. We just found out we don't get to leave until Friday. It's Wednesday right now, but we'll get there when we get there. If we gotta chill, we gotta chill. It's fine. My wifey's exhausted and she needs some food. So I'm gonna go find my wife some food in a minute. You did amazing, baby. Oh, she scared the shit.
You gotta burp her a little bit, but then
She's scaring me, baby. Why is she opening her mouth like that?
she probably needs to be burped.
I'm confused. She's opening her mouth like she's got. I'm so scared.
That's awesome.
I'm so scared every time she does anything weird. No, she's okay. I just don't know why she's opening her mouth. I think she might be looking for my titty. That's mommy, baby. I'm daddy. I'm getting my skin-to-skin contact now, everybody. It's going beautifully. I'm scared to death. I just don't want to move like at all. I'm so scared I'm going to hurt her somehow. I just want to protect her. But she's doing perfect. She's been eating a lot. She's good. Oh, look at her. Look how happy she is. I think she's okay. It's just her opening her mouth makes me feel like she's distressed. And so I'm kind of nervous about it. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? See? No, she's okay. She looks a little uncomfortable. She's like, who is this? This isn't mommy. Oh, she's okay though.
She knows that voice.
She knows the voice, and plus I'm probably rattling her bones with my bass ass voice right now. Oh,
Your
baby.
voice too. She's staying straight at that camera. Oh, look. So what's she looking at? Do I just hit the phone?
I washed my hands about 6 times. She keeps opening her mouth and turning her head. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy with how it's going. I'm good with my skin-to-skin contact. Her place, baby. 3,700 grams. So divided into the...
Yeah, it's gonna show you.
8
8 pounds, 3 ounces. Baby, you were dead on the money.
So close. That's 8 pounds, 2 ounces.
We have our little birth thingy set up. Wednesday, May 6th, 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 5:11 p.m. We got the little baby with her little outfit on. We had some scratch mittens on her, but we took them off for now. Oh, look at her.
Show your little
She's
feet.
perfectly happy and healthy. She's got some little tiny socks on, some itty bitty world's smallest socks.
Ooh.
And we're getting some little photos in now before we crash. Oh, I'm finally gonna try to sleep. Best day of my life. What do you think, baby girl? Best day of my life.
Oh. I knew you were recording.
Best day ever. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby. I love you, Lennon. She's so beautiful. I got her swaddled up pretty good. She's starting to chill. She's very hungry. She's a healthy baby with a big appetite. She's kind of starting to doze off now. Oh, my little girl. She's got her first case of the hiccups. Oh, look at her. She just get a little, she just kind of hops around a little. Oh, you can just barely hear it, but you can see her jump. Look at her first case of hiccups outside of the womb. She had plenty of them on the inside. Hi everybody. It is almost noon on Friday, May the 8th. I did not film much yesterday because we've had what is evidently referred to as second day syndrome, where I had no idea that a baby could stay up for 24 straight hours without sleeping and cry. I had no idea that they could do that. You'd think she would need some sleep, but she seems to be adjusting nicely. Care's covered up, don't worry YouTube. Everything's fine. Our beautiful little baby girl is happy. She's finally chilling just a little bit. And we're about to bring her home. We're cleared to leave. We're just waiting on the official discharge papers to go through. It was an amazing experience overall as far as dealing with the hospital, and the birth of my child was by far the best thing that's ever happened to me, man. I just can't even tell you. When they put her on my chest for skin to skin contact, I was just crying my eyes out. It's almost time. Yes, ma'am, we are ready to go. We are at in-laws' house. They debated us about 5 times. They kept telling us it was okay to leave, and then there was a stipulation that we had to follow, such as go get the car seat, or oh wait, you haven't actually been discharged yet. We made it home. The baby's healthy and safe and sound. Here we go again. It's in my pocket. Say bye to everybody, Karis.
Bye.
We have a beautiful baby girl, and I couldn't be happier about it. She's my life and my heart and my soul. Sorry if the vlog wasn't amazing. Haven't done one like this before. Bye, everybody.